Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, second baseman, number 3.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was... And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a relative... Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 home now to Gardner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for them today? Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Greg Bird. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Nick Castellanos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Didi Gregorius shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Norris is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder, Andrew Roman.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most. He's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chase Headley.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
A runner at first with no outs here. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1. Stepping in and ready for
first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Next for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bird.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's Didi Gregorius. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled straight back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip, and this is fouled at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knocked one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So stepping in, Andrew Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Romine becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jose Iglesias will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, third baseman, Todd
And
Frazier.
he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground near home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mikey.
Digging in once again, Mikey Matsu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Romine. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Romine giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still tied 1 apiece. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Victor Martinez is retired to kick off the inning.
Counts 1-0.
Jeimer Candelario is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nick Castellanos
The
now.
right fielder,
Previous
number 9.
history against Dylan Betances.
Castellanos.
Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
3 up. Ready for another shot now. Starlin
Leading off for
Castro.
the Yankees.
1 for 2 on his line so
Second
far in the
baseman.
game.
Starlin.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the
Center
plate,
fielder,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost.
Here's Chase Headley. And look out. That's the third batter hit.
Now batting.
Bruce
Third
Rondon
baseman.
will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Number 44.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Bases are loaded with only... Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Game hanging in the balance. The 3-2. All on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Yankees standing in, James McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Romine been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Down in order goes the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away, ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch. till he proves he can lay off of it. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman, number 24.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that.
But this is taken in.